Today I'm restocking my Pokémon vending machine at Gravity Vault in Flemington, New Jersey. So I just put this machine in here a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to show you how to install a camera. Now you can buy a camera from the manufacturer, but depending on the form factor of the machine, you may want to just go ahead and get a Blink Mini 2 camera. I have those in almost all of my machines now, as well as the ones where a camera isn't offered, such as the enclosed ones with the touchscreen. So what I do here is I run a cable across this brace on the top, because there's a gap there, and then I install this Mini 2 mount right onto the front of the machine on the inside of the door, and that slides right in, so the camera goes right in there. And then you can run your wire along this inside frame. I usually put a piece of foam in there to tuck the wire in. And then when you set up the camera, you can see the whole entire row of products, and your cable just plugs right into the board for power. So here I am just scanning the code for the camera and adding it to my dashboard with Blink. Now I have links for these on my page, so if you go into my links, you'll see a collection of all the items that I buy to run this business, both for the machines, then just sort of general for the business. So there you see all my locations. I'm going to create a new one for Gravity Vault, Flemington, and assign this camera to it. And the cool thing about this is once you activate the camera and arm it, you've got video clips that get saved of any action that happens inside the machine, just to be able to validate a customer transaction if there's any issues. All right, so I'm going ahead and just setting this all up right now, making sure that everything's gone into the system properly. And then once that's done, I can actually just open up the camera anytime I want on my dashboard. So once that's done loading, then the camera is assigned to the location and it shows up in my list of locations. All right, here we go. So everything is all set. I'm not assigning that to a room, but I am going to go back in and make sure that the camera angle is good so that I can see all the products, and I'll just make a slight adjustment. So this way, if somebody calls and there's an issue, you can see if it's just hanging on the edge. All right, well, DM me if you'd like to set up a consulting call and check out my links for all the products that I use to run the business.